Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving into one of the biggest double-edged swords in modern sales, using AI for prospecting. We're going to explore how you can harness its incredible power to get way ahead without accidentally giving away your company's most valuable secrets. So, let's jump right in.
And just for full transparency, everything we're about to cover comes directly from the playbook in Chapter 4 of the Generative AI for Sales Professionals tutorial by Virtualization Options LLC. It's a really fantastic guide, and we are zeroing in on their specific method for doing prospect research securely. So, let me kick things off with a question that I bet is going to sound pretty familiar. Are you just tired of spending hours, and I mean hours, digging through websites, news articles, and LinkedIn profiles just to get a handle on a new prospect? We've all been there. We know it's a grind, but it's also absolutely critical work.
Well, this is exactly where AI steps in, and honestly, it can be a total game changer. It promises to take that super time-consuming but vital part of sales, the research, and just accelerate it like crazy. We're talking about turning hours of work into just a few minutes.
And this really gets to the core of AI's superpower here. It's not magic, it's all about synthesis. It can read and connect the dots across just massive amounts of public data, company announcements, industry trends, leadership changes, and then serve up the key insights almost instantly.
But, and this is a huge but, with all this incredible power comes a hidden risk. And this is where so many teams get it wrong. While you're busy using AI to learn about your prospects, what are you accidentally teaching that same AI about your own sales strategy, your targeting criteria, your competitive intelligence? This is the crucial point we really need to get right.
You have to draw a really bright line in the sand here. On one side, you've got the safe zone, asking AI to analyze public information about your prospects. Totally fine, go for it. But on the other side is the danger zone, feeding it your internal proprietary data. I'm talking about your lead scoring models, your secret sauce for qualifying leads, your detailed sales plans. Doing that is basically like handing your entire playbook over to the competition.
So, the big question is, how do you get all those amazing benefits without taking on all that risk? Well, you need a process, a clear, repeatable blueprint that everyone on your team can follow. And thankfully, the source material lays out a fantastic 6-step workflow to do exactly that.
Okay, let's walk through this playbook together. Step 1, you identify your needs, but in really general terms. Next, Step 2, you go gather the public info yourself. Now, Step 3 is the crucial one. You structure a prompt that asks the AI to synthesize only that public data you found. Then, in Step 4, the AI works its magic and generates insights. For Step 5, you bring in your human expertise to turn those raw insights into a real strategy. And finally, Step 6, you document everything securely inside your CRM, not in the AI. This simple process, this is the heart of the whole playbook.
Now that workflow is great in theory, but what does it actually look like in practice? Well, the real magic here is all in how you write the prompts. Let's look at some real-world examples of how you can ask AI for some seriously powerful insights without giving away any of your secrets. So take a look at this prompt. Notice how it's asking for broad, industry-level challenges. You're not mentioning a specific company you're targeting or your unique sales angle. This helps you understand the world your prospect lives in, right? So you can frame your solution in a way that is immediately relevant to them. Here's another great one. You're asking for a competitive analysis based only on public information. This is so smart because it helps you understand how your competitors are talking about themselves out in the wild, which lets you differentiate your own pitch, all without ever revealing your internal battle cards to the AI. I absolutely love this one. Why? Because it's about safely building out your ideal customer profile, your ICP. Instead of feeding the AI your confidential list of your best customers, you're asking it to describe the general characteristics of a company that would be a great fit. It's a brilliant way to refine your targeting without showing your hand.
So the bottom line is this. All of these prompts are designed to build your knowledge of the outside world. The market, the industry, the competition. They keep a hard firewall between that public-facing analysis and your own private, confidential sales data.
Okay, so you've done your research safely. That's awesome. But what about outreach? This is another area where AI can be a massive time saver, helping you create personalized messages at scale. But you guessed it, the same security rules apply. Think of AI as your creative partner here. It can generate foundational email templates for all sorts of different scenarios. It can suggest personalization points that you should be looking for in public sources. And it can create tons of variations of subject lines or calls to action for A/B testing.
Basically, it builds the skeleton for you. And look at how practical this is. Every single sales professional writes subject lines. With a prompt just like this, you can get 5 creative, totally distinct options in literally seconds. It's a perfect example of using AI for a specific, non-sensitive creative task that directly makes you better at your job.
And this right here, this is the entire philosophy in a nutshell. Use AI to generate the template, the framework, the creative options. Then you, the human professional, go in and manually add the sensitive details from your secure CRM. Let the AI build the structure, but you are the one handling the confidential data, always.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. Is the AI on your sales floor a tool that's making you better, or is it a liability that's slowly learning your most valuable secrets? Because at the end of the day, the difference isn't the technology itself, it's whether or not you have a playbook to control it.